WWE 2K16 My Career Mode for the comments down. So then, failing to win the Royal Rumble, Drew is going to face Randy Orton at Fastlane. But tonight on SmackDown, they look to settle the differences quite early. Win or lose, I look to put on one heck of a match. Emma, the manager for Drew, you know that things are not going to be fair in this match, but let's see what happens. Drew, who could not win the Rumble. Randy Orton also, I'm not sure if he won the Rumble or not, but regardless, tonight Orton faces me at Fastlane. But I'd be quite interested though. Orton wins the Rumble, and I had an illustrator pick with Randy Orton, and I attacked him. And then it's like Stone Cold and Triple H when Stone Cold won the Royal Rumble, and then Triple H had an issue. Well,
here we go. The match is underway.
Oh, look at that!
Watch it.
The referee gets shoved down.
The referee is out, and these two are turning this match into a brawl.
You see how personal things got.
This match is
Emma, watch out.
Spiraled into chaos after that accident. Without the referee, anything could go.
Yeah, that shove looked intentional to me, Michael. I think this is exactly what they wanted to happen.
What makes me say that I even wanted that to happen anyway? That makes sense.
Wow, what a slam to the ground. I'm not sure I can watch this.
You know, this rivalry has gotten very personal between these two. Launch right into the ring.
He's too good inside the ring to be out on the floor for long.
I don't agree with you, King. You know, if the WWE fans know one thing,
it's that Randy Orton is one of the most lethal superstars in the history of this company and this business. You can tell during the slow, deliberate walk to the ring that with each step.
Oh man, this is that cross body.
So what do you think about Randy Orton?
Could you imagine being Randy Orton's opponent, just in there waiting, knowing the Viper can strike at any moment? It's got to be nerve-wracking.
Before Fastlane, though, you know that the rivalry is going to be very personal, especially when Drew had sidestepped to Randy Orton, especially costing him an opportunity against Brock Lesnar. No one looks to make him pay. Orton has some very inappropriate words you could say for Drew, but
King, you talked about the fans and
Drew also has a little bit of some
Randy
inappropriate words himself. That's a little bit of a demonstration with one of his opponents.
Quick thinking to avoid that.
Reversal there.
On the offensive
now that
here.
striking combination. Halfway start there. Oh man, Orton once again with a knee by to the face.
There by Randy
and Orton with a clothesline.
He got him. Boom!
Oh man. And Orton just with the axe symbol right to the face.
Another electric crowd on hand here for SmackDown, as has been the norm over the years.
Great reversal there.
It's very clear that when fans see Randy Orton, they know danger is about to make its presence felt. The crowd watches Orton very carefully to see what he's going to do. They are trying to anticipate the unknown, trying to figure out just when the apex predator is going to strike.
Well, WWE fans have watched Randy Orton for a long time now, and they've seen the pain and damage that he inflicts on an opponent. They know that Randy's a physical and psychological beast when it comes to what goes on in that ring and knowing what it takes to defeat an opponent.
Get out of it.
Another great SmackDown. Thank you for choosing to join us tonight.
Oh.
Now that's a mean streak.
No kidding. The referee's going to have to do something here.
Great
Today,
reversal.
too fast.
And there's some of that German suplex for the win. Shoulders down. Yeah, Randy Orton gets out of it.
Watch out here.
And once again into that hole.
I like this. It's called repetitive, Cole. It works.
He's sending a message to the entire WWE locker room here.
Keeping it on tight.
The tension, the drama.
DDT.
This is electric.
Look at the back of my arm, Cole. Look at the goosebumps. I love this.
And now the Viper's feeling
He's
it.
still down after that.
Here comes the Apex Predator. Never mind. Orton was trying to get a combat going there. Didn't happen. And catches him with that power slam. For the win here. Could it be enough to put Randy Orton down? No, it's not. And Drew thought that was going to be enough there. And now you can see Drew getting frustrated. That's how the
Great one-on-one action here tonight. It doesn't get much better than this. Going for the jugular here.
I got locked in tight.
There's no quit in these guys, but unfortunately only one of them can be victorious here tonight.
Once again with a shot. Look at that though. Randy Orton fighting out of it.
Dog here in the WWE, and a win here will go a long way in solidifying one of these guys' claims of being the best in the business.
Has that hole locked in. Trying to be sure Orton doesn't fight out of it.
Got to be careful not to take on too much more damage here.
Ooh, man.
What are you doing? We got a match going on here.
This is a scenario where if you're on the receiving end like he is, you think Murphy's Law has arrived.
Yeah, expect the worst.
This match has been 100 miles per hour since the opening bell.
And I don't see any slowing down in the future. This is a great matchup. I'm loving it.
He's setting it
And
up.
now Drew wants to put this away here. Looking for the Warrior's end. The end for Orton is up. No! Randy Orton gets out of it.
Textbook snapmare.
And now Orton with a hold.
He's still not
And now
through.
Orton keeping the pressure on so he doesn't try to break out of
That
it.
is not a position you want to be in at any point in this
You
match.
see Drew fighting out of it.
Uh-oh.
Okay, so that was a mistake.
Again and again. How long can this go on?
This is what makes him one of the best in the business.
Hey, come on. There's no need for this.
Oh, wow. That's
Apex Predator
vicious.
strikes.
Cutting off action inflicts serious damage to an opponent.
And Drew with a jawbreaker, hitting Randy Orton straight down to the ground hard.
How much damage did that do? A lot from the looks of it.
Look at this though, Randy Orton. Oh my gosh, what a clothesline. Great reversal there from
Slithers.
Orton.
I see what you did there, Cole. Very clever.
It looked like he was just trying to stomp away there. Uh-oh, Randy Orton outside of the ring now. And I was thinking, what does he have to do? End the combat.
Gonna have to shake off the moderate damage that's been inflicted here and find a way to maintain the upper hand.
Launches over into the corner, and that time hits him with a
Oh, that'll knock your legs right out from under you.
tackle in the corner. Try to hit that twice. Didn't happen. And just tosses him across the ring. And Orton's in serious trouble here.
He needs to dig way down deep if he
Look
wants
at a
to.
senton, but Orton getting out of the way.
Look out.
Oh, look at this. Slams him face down.
Those moves
Nice
sent the
electric
streak
chair
right
slam.
out. Not a lot of spring left in his step right now.
We're looking at complete domination here.
Man, he's still down after that move. I almost wonder if it's
Uh-oh, he got this locked in. Crossface locked in. Good on tap
Oh,
here.
he's going to have to block out the pain if he hopes to escape this.
And there's the release. What's going to
No, I have
happen
no choice but to let go of losing that grip. You know what? With the reversal.
Quit running your mouth and let them do this thing.
Not giving Randy Orton a chance to recover.
And hits him with a T-bone suplex.
This match has taken so much out of this guy.
And now he wants to put Orton away. But could he hit it? Going for it the second time.
We've seen this before.
Got it locked in. And it connects. Warriors in for the win. And he got him.
He did it. What a huge win.
Drew has defeated Randy Orton.
Here's your winner, Andrew.
He gets the victory here tonight. Love him or hate him, that was an incredible match.
An incredible match and a big, big victory. That's a statement win, Michael. That's a win that says, hey, everybody, look.
Welcome back to the show. This is my guest tonight.
Okay,
Let's talk about Randy Orton.
I guess.
With all that's been going on between you and him, what are your thoughts on him?
I'm going to squash him. He has no business being in the ring with me. He'll know at the pay-per-view when I'm standing right in front of him. He's going to learn that he has no way out, that he is stuck in a ring with someone who can destroy him in a matter of seconds.
Deep.
Thanks for the time. Back to you.
That was deep. In a matter of seconds. Oh, man. Hey, make the increase. Past, Big Show and Dean Ambrose. So here we are, Fast Lane is here. Me and Randy Orton here tonight.
This match tonight will decide the victor of a long-standing rivalry. Tonight is the night that this rivalry ends.
Was it me or did I see Mark Henry and Rusev? Yeah, I saw Mark Henry and Rusev. And when he went involved in the pictures, that was supposed to be between us, but okay, I guess. Drew and Randy Orton. Randy Orton versus Drew. Fast Lane. So here we are, Memphis, Tennessee, at Fast Lane. Here comes the Apex Predator, the Viper. And he's a 7-time WWE World Heavyweight Champion.
The following contest is scheduled for one fall, making his way to the ring. From St. Louis, Missouri, weighing in at 245 pounds, the Apex Predator, Randy Orton.
Oh boy, we're in for a treat tonight. Both of these superstars look geared up and ready to go. Don't be surprised if your jaw hits the floor at any point during this one. These competitors are absolutely unbelievable.
Randy Orton, who has been trying to get back in the WWE World Heavyweight Championship picture. But tonight, he's having himself a little problem with Drew. Drew says the Warriors Kingdom is going to eliminate his targets. And Randy Orton happens to be one of them. But there's never, ever underestimated Randy Orton there. He wants to make a name for himself. What better time to make a name for yourself than trying to defeat the Apex Predator. Randy Orton suffering a loss at SmackDown, but could he redeem himself here tonight? Or will Drew get 2-0 against Randy Orton?
And approaching the ring, accompanied by
2-1 really.
From parts unknown, Andrew.
Oh, I can't wait to see this one.
These two have been waiting for this one for quite some time, and to be honest, so have I.
I thought Randy Orton was number 1 contender, to be honest, but it seems not, since he's not number 1 anymore. But I still look to defeat him. I'm wondering who else is going to be next as my next victim. After I'm done with Randy Orton, win or lose, I wonder who's next. The Warrior and the Apex Predator. The Kingdom versus the Age of
Singles
Orton.
action is underway, and in this one, I wouldn't attempt to predict what's going to happen. I'd just be ready for anything. Sometimes that's all you can do.
Here.
Working for control.
And I drew back on the lockup. And slams Orton down.
Wow! Unbelievable impact there.
What a shot.
Definitely looking confident in this one-on-one environment.
And on with that
That's a
striking
good
combination.
sign.
Oh man,
The
Bolt
Viper
blocks it.
slithers out of the way.
Oh, Slithers, I see what you did there, Cole. Very clever.
And try launch Orton over. Orton hanging on. And I was in trouble here. He looks at early for those strikes right to the back of Orton. And into the backstabber.
Hurting the ribs and the lower back.
And I want to put Orton away
The shoulders are getting
in a matter of seconds, but that's not going to be the
Randy Orton
case.
refuses to lose here tonight.
Snap right on the neck of Orton.
Uh-oh. Going toe-to-toe here.
And I has this locked in here. Orton, this won't be good for him to really suffer a loss here. Especially if he wants to try and get up to face Brock Lesnar soon.
And tonight we're live from Memphis,
Brock
Tennessee, the
Lesnar's
home
gonna
of the
watch out,
King,
because after
Jerry
he's done with Drew,
Lawler.
he's
Randy
coming
Orton
after
doesn't
him.
like people in his
No matter
personal
who's
life.
around.
One thing that he will share is the
That
work
misses
he
right
does
there.
away
Oh,
from
it
the
jumps
ring.
over.
Study,
The top roll. Orton didn't even have time to
archive
react.
footage of his opponents of different eras in the business. Anything he can do to give himself an advantage over other WWE superstars. The Viper never stops. This kind of offense he's known for.
Yeah, you're right about that. He's made a name for himself with this. Oh, out here you have to be able to think on your feet.
Look at this, up to the
fast.
top rope he
One
goes.
mistake, one
We're
moment
waiting
of
for Orton to get
hesitation,
back up to
and you
his
can
feet.
find yourself in a world of hurt.
Another shot.
Oh, man, from the high rim.
Oh, and try to hit the
Know what that's
moonsault.
like.
But Orton seeing it happen.
Going for the cover.
Both men are trying to put each other away quickly.
Wearing down the opposition here.
Cole, you spoke before about Randy Orton not liking people in his personal life and studying footage. Well, you know what? His dad, WWE Hall of Famer, Cowboy Bob Orton, was the exact same way.
Down
King, I
that
think
neck.
you're right, because I think by nature the Ortons are loners who want to rule the ring and then be left alone afterwards.
Oh, man, what a shoulder block.
I don't want to know
And
what
I
that
just drive
feels
that
like.
elbow into the heart
I
of
felt it
Orton.
before, and you're right, you don't want to know.
Yeah. Oh,
Today, too
man.
fast. Oh, what a close
Caught him
line.
with a clothesline.
Orton gets caught off guard.
And up to the top rope he goes. High risk.
Getting some air here.
And could not connect with the moonsault again. Second time did not do the trick.
Oh, wait, nice reverse.
Makes you wonder if he should go back up or
The Apex
shouldn't.
Predator might be fading here. Ladies and gentlemen, from the moment Randy Orton came into this company in 2002, he has been a guarded individual. Yes, he's a student of the game and knows the history of the business like no one else, but he doesn't have a lot of friends.
Right.
Has had fewer associates and less acquaintances, and that's exactly how Randy Orton likes it.
But you know, Michael, I don't think someone who's known as the Apex Predator is exactly going to be inviting everyone over to his house for
Oh my God!
his days off.
What a
Randy
moonsault from the
Orton
second
is not
row.
going to be messed with.
That's athleticism. And he's going up for it again. He's looking for the moonsault again. This time it connects.
And that's the way he has to be if he wants to win.
And I want to put Randy Orton away. Orton's in trouble. No, only get himself a 1 count. And what with the reversal? Shot right to the ribs.
Well, he's got his opponent, and what's he going for here?
Now let's look for Morton.
I think about what it must have been like growing up amongst wrestling greatness. His grandfather, the Big O, his father, WWE Hall of Famer.
Ooh, man.
It must have been
knee right to the head.
this business from
Right to
men
the
who
back of
are
the
battle-tested and truly all-time greats.
Look at that. Reversal.
Nice reversal.
Oh man, hits him with a slam.
You got to be kidding me. Yeah, that was quite the slam.
Now he's in trouble here. Uh-oh. Gotta hit him with a scoop slam, Orton with the reversal. And Orton with the backbreaker. Emma, right on the ropes there. No one doesn't know what's happening. A little distraction gives him an opening.
And also the Hall of Fame
Takes a lot out of him.
through the Orton household. The likes of Andre the Giant, Harley Race, the magnificent Morocco.
Right.
Had an amazing.
Oh my gosh! Hits him with an RKO! Right when he tried to slam him right down onto the mat. How is that possible? I didn't even finish it.
I think about how his life changed when he became the youngest world heavyweight champion in history.
Now Orton feeling it. Here comes the Viper. The apex predator of the WWE. I thought when you hit him with a finisher, you can do that. I didn't know if you could still do that. That would happen.
So devastating and no wasted movement.
Oh, look at this. Here's the disruptor. And a kick out. And that's not going to be enough to put Orton down.
You can bet that the crowd knows the history of Randy Orton. A third-generation superstar.
Oh, man,
know Randy
like
truly
that.
is the fighter. The
no one
apex
isn't done yet as he looks to
and
go up to the top rope.
And so lethal, he can achieve whatever goal he sets
Oh,
for
man,
himself
hits him with a
and
slam.
has throughout his WWE career. What are you doing? We got a match going on here.
Forceful attack to the back region.
Down to the top rope he goes. There's an out of that RKO. He's maybe thinking better of it.
It takes more and more effort.
Oh, look at this. Mocking Randy Orton. Mocking the Viper.
Hang on.
And hits Randy Orton with the RKO.
That takes a lot of nerve, Cole.
The beat Orton with his own move. No! Randy Orton kicks out. How did Orton kick out of that? That would have been very embarrassing for Randy Orton to lose to his own finisher.
Down the spine.
That's when I beat right back with his move. I thought that would have been it right there, but I actually like it. Oh, nice corkscrew there for Morton. Knowing exactly what was going on there. Oh, look at that, just tossing him over.
Nice move.
You want me to say him another flapjack?
How impressive is that? Just sending your foe crashing to the canvas.
Crashing is the right word. He crashed and burned. There's some serious power right there.
I'm looking for the 450.
He's moving like an uncaged animal.
No lie. He's
I don't want to put Orton away with the 450. And it does it.
Man, he's got to feel great.
Here's your winner, Andrew.
Guys, I have to say, that was an impressive win.
And talk about displaying a never-say-die attitude. It was as if winning was the only option here tonight.
And King, I know you're excited that your hometown was able to see such an amazing match.
I completely forgot about the OMG move though, which is the funny thing. I could have did that before this whole thing had ended. By the way, Orton would hit me with that RKO out of nowhere. It was like, damn. It's a thing, right? I'll have to worry about. I don't know. I could have hit an OMG moment though. I honestly thought one was gonna kick out though. So I got Randy Orton's moveset. That's quite interesting. So I wonder who's next, but right now, it will be me and the Big Show. I'll verse my opponent's signature. Nope, I'm gonna get attacked, because then Emma's not even by my side. I wonder who's gonna try to attack me now. Hopefully somebody interesting for WrestleMania, not the same people. Here we are in Mexico City, Mexico. Here tonight. On Raw.
Wow, wait a minute. What's he
What?
coming out for? My God,
Randy
like
Orton again? Come on, I said someone interesting.
Oh, the referee needs to get control of this.
Oh, that was real funny, man. You know, forget it. I'll just fight Orton again.
Sometimes a good kick is all you
fight
need.
again, that's fine by me.
Look at this now. Oh, once you get out of the ring, anything can happen. You've got exposed steel, concrete, the barricades, and all of it can be used to cause massive damage.
You see a fight is just brewing out here. Orton did not like what happened. Oh man, especially after splashing his butt. Defeating him with a 450. No one really didn't like that one bit.
Look out. Oh, Randy Orton, groggy and wide open here.
What an
attack.
attack. Take it from me, there's
Smashing
never a
into the
good place or a good time to get hit. WWE's not like other sports where you call a timeout after a major hit. The match goes on.
Welcome back to the show. This is my guest tonight. Let's talk about Randy Orton. He ambushed you during your own match tonight. What did that mean to you?
That was cute. Does he really think he can get me riled up by attacking me like that? He's still beneath me. Enough said.
Things have been getting heated between you two. What are your thoughts on this rivalry?
You're right. There is a rivalry brewing between us. But it's not going to last long. I'm going to demolish him week after week until he's out of the WWE. He started it. I'm going to finish it. Enough said.
There you have it. Back to you, Cole.
What is Randy Orton's problem? I beat him and he attacks me. Like, how many times does he want to fight? He isn't going to win this rivalry. He's trying to load too hard. He said, why you perform? There we go. See, they give me the same opponents, yo. It's like, I want to fight someone else. You know? Hey, give me Henry again. I enjoy the Vikings just to fight, you know, other people and to become WWE World Heavyweight Champion. This is not helping. I'm gonna be fighting Sheamus for the next 6 billion years.
And there's the bell.
This one-on-one battle is underway, and you can cut the tension with a knife. Many pundits still believe there's no better way to settle a score than two people getting in that ring and fighting.
It'll be interesting to see who becomes the alpha male early in the contest.
Yeah, the fight is on for dominance.
Looking fresh right now, which is good. You got to wonder how much longer that can last, though.
Oh, out of nowhere. Oh, wait, nice reversal.
Seriously, Sheamus, give it up. I have nothing
Thinking to avoid
else
that.
to prove against you.
Oh, what force behind that kick. Timber, and he falls hard.
That's it, what I'm doing.
Hey, what a move. Oh, once you get out of the ring, anything can happen. You've got exposed steel, concrete, the barricades, and all of it can be used to cause massive damage.
Not today, too fast. Oh, wow.
Well, the trick sometimes when you get outside the ring is survival. The match becomes almost secondary when you get near all these dangerous objects.
Yeah, back up to the top rope here.
And the dive finds its mark. A strategy a superstar will need against Sheamus is to not allow him to build momentum. If an opponent leaves an opening, the Great White will bust it wide open and begin to start stringing his power moves together. That usually spells the beginning of the end for Sheamus' opponent.
Well, Cole, if you're going up against Sheamus, and I don't care who you are, you cannot let him start putting his power moves together one after the other. Your match with the Celtic Warrior will be over in a hurry if you do.
Need to sing another flapjack.
This match will have a lot of big moves. One question will be, who will capitalize on those moves the best?
And who will capitalize on those moves the earliest? That's important.
He's sending a message to the entire WWE locker room here. The crushing moves of the Great White Sheamus have shown that if any WWE superstar is going to put their name on the dotted line, they better have a plan. Once Sheamus builds that momentum in a match, he starts thinking about that final attack, the bro kick.
Cole, what's he got in mind?
He hits him with a jawbreaker. Sheamus falling down hard. Not just hard, I mean hard.
You can bet every superstar in the roster.
Now he's got this locked in here. Crossface is locked in. Sheamus takes a miss. Good Sheamus submit here.
We all know coming up with a
It's gonna be close
strategy
to
against Sheamus
tapping.
is easier said than done. But you need something if you're going to take on one of the strongest forces in WWE. If you get caught up in the momentum of Sheamus, he will eat you up.
And Sheamus reverses it.
Oh, out of nowhere.
Now he just slams him down.
Wow, he's still down after that.
Once more for a second time.
He's going back to an old friend with that one.
Right
Now he just wants to put the Celtic Warrior away.
Going for broke.
And he hits the Warrior's end for Sheamus.
I think this is it.
Sheamus reversing it. Oh man. Thought that would have been the
What a
case.
shot. That did some serious damage. You can't take too many of those and expect to be in the match much longer.
The ref's out.
The funny thing is, I just hit it to the referee.
And he fails to connect with anything that time.
Man, that was some miss,
Where are you
all
going?
right. I can feel the breeze all the way over here.
Oh my God, his body's been through hell, and his ribs have bore the brunt of the attack.
And I hope we can get a doctor out here as a precaution. Damaged ribs like that can make it hard to breathe. Oh, out here you have to be able to think on your feet lightning fast. One mistake, one One moment of hesitation, and you can find yourself in a world of hurt.
Offense like this is exactly how a competitor takes control of a match.
It's the way I always used to do it. Oh, once you get out of the ring, anything can happen.
And that's why it's called high risk, ladies and gentlemen.
Alright, Sheamus, alright.
That's what happens when you're in a powerful grasp. You go down.
Oh, that slam was vicious. The shoulders are down.
And might get a kick out. And now he's getting frustrated. You see Sheamus' frustration.
Not today, too fast. Oh, what a painful kick. Looking for the win.
Now wants to hit him. With the disruptor.
This guy's just too strong. Stay down. Stay down.
And now Drew to put him away. Sheamus in serious trouble. And now hit him with a Warrior's End.
Brutal. The shoulders are down.
And Sheamus is finished.
What a huge win.
Now stay away from me, Sheamus.
Here's your winner, Andrew.
The referee's 3 count ends this one. And there's your winner, folks.
I'll tell you what, Cole. I could watch those two go at it each and every week. What a match.
And that'll do it here for this one-on-one match. I hope you enjoyed it as much as this live crowd appears to have enjoyed it.
I guess. Alright. That's interesting. I don't know. Yeah, that's what I'm talking about, making things more interesting. Dylan Young is my tag team partner. That doesn't really make any kind of sense, but okay, I guess. Dylan Young is my tag team partner versus Truth and Xavier Woods. A former mentor and a former student teaming up once again.
Both legal men are in the ring and set to start things off.
Remember how I just called it.
To go. We're in the feeling out process. Who's going to get the advantage and maintain control?
Your guess is as good as
Alright,
mine.
so let's try this now.
And it's Xavier Woods executing the reversal. Oh, wow.
Now, looking for it.
And what do you think about
Xavier locked in here?
You know, I think the best way to describe Xavier
You see
Woods'
a strength
offense
of Drew.
would be
Let Xavier Woods do it. Anything. Trying to hit him with a scoop slam, reversal. Xavier Woods going right to the knee there. Try to connect with a drop kick.
Well, luckily the body hasn't absorbed too much of an attack up to this point.
Oh, and hits him with a shoulder block. Al just slams him down to the mat.
No one was expecting.
No kidding, this is getting ugly.
Irish whip. And hits him with a scoop
People
slam.
wanting to see these guys go at it for a long time, and by the sound of this crowd, I think they're getting
Xavier Woods with the reversal.
in a relatively
Try to hit him with a scoop slam of his own. Oh man, Drew hits him with a reverse DDT.
Woods credits his training under Zach Taylor in the ways of the hip-hop keto fighting style. Call it what you will, when Woods gets rolling, watch out.
Well, Woods discusses this at length in interviews.
And hit him once again with a scoop slam. Xavier Woods once again with the reversal. Drew's gonna let that happen.
It's forfeit time.
Has him locked up there. And now to connect with the double team.
And as you probably know, you kind of need to breathe if you
First of all, I want that referee to stop being so impatient with me. Otherwise, I'm going to mess him up.
That can't be enough.
It can't be enough.
I don't think so.
Kick out. Good away. Be quiet, referee.
Nice dodge there.
Emma, what are you doing?
He gets the tag.
Darren Young has battles in tag team and singles competition. I've always found superstars that came from tag team competition very innovative when it came to creating offense. D. Young's gut check will make anybody think twice about signing a contract to face him in a match.
Good suplex there from R-Truth. Now just keeping the pressure on Darren Young. Every time you get any kind of momentum. Darren Young with a great reversal. A great reversal there from Drew. Oh, come on. R-Truth.
Unleashing it for the second time now.
You know, D. Young is versatile with his offense. We've seen him execute the move from the top rope, the gut check. I mean, that takes all of the air out of an opponent with both of Young's knees.
Now tags him right back in the ring. Here comes Drew, catching R-Truth with the sling blade. Now with that striking combination, R-Truth prevents it.
To avoid that. Executed perfect.
Oh, misses that clothesline.
Boy, did he get dropped or what?
Xavier Woods in with the
Now
tag.
tag Xavier Woods right back into the ring. And hurt him with a DDT.
And it's
Xavier Woods with the
executing the reversal.
reversal.
Not today, too fast. God, that was hitting the nail right on the head. If he takes many more of those, he's going to get lit like a Christmas tree.
Oh, and he got dropped. Xavier Woods' superior intellect, superb conditioning, and unique way of combining speed with air attacks makes him difficult to prepare for. Woods looks to hit an opponent with a varied attack from the ground and the air. Any way you look at it, Xavier Woods is impressive from bell to bell.
Oh man, hits him with a DDT. Could that DDT be enough? No, it's not. Not even a one count.
When this guy's on, look out.
Xavier Woods once again with a DDT.
Oh, it looks like he's in no man's land here. He needs to be able to put things back together here.
Michael, this is a
Now
dangerous
tags
position to be
R-Truth back into
in.
the
He
ring.
needs to be able to find a
Caught him
way
with
to
a
clear the
clothesline.
cobwebs and regroup.
What did it say? When you're not well, I haven't gone for my own
Earlier, you talked about Xavier Woods' variety of skills, and something that impresses me just as much
I'm
as
going to put R-Truth away with the disruptor. And R-Truth kicks out.
There he goes again. And again. And again. And again. Nobody can.
Oh man, trying to hit him with, trying to use the chill, but R-Truth disabling it. And I'll hit someone with a Northern
suplex. It only takes a
suplex.
couple of those to bring his night to an end.
And Drew, you can see him cleaning house here.
He lands the strike with great
Muscle actions. You see how much he is just dominating Xavier Woods and R-Truth.
Too fast.
Uh-oh. To the top rope here.
Look out below.
Caught him with a crossbody.
I have a strong feeling that these guys will throw caution to the wind and just go.
Now tosses him into the top
I
rope.
hope you're right. That's exactly what I want to see. His
And a
partner's
shot
being
from
punished and he's
Billy
seen
Allen.
enough.
Xavier Woods took his eye
That
off.
suplex was picture perfect. And he
Not to
finally
even
gets
know
out of
the
the
tag
ring.
was made. And I accidentally distracted my referee here.
And the referee's count
R-Truth breaks up the
interrupted there.
pin.
Well, it just goes to show you that an attack can come from anywhere where you're in that ring.
Whoa, look at this offense. My hat's off to Xavier.
Xavier Woods is
Oh,
going to
man,
finish him
just
off
takes
with a
him off.
Monofisto. It's all over, folks.
You know, I don't usually like to say nice things about Xavier Woods, but he has impressed me in this match. And
Distraction
he's in
from
there trying to
Emma.
get something going for his partner.
And R-Truth that's down on the ground.
With all of Xavier
Drew
Woods'
hits,
knowledge and talent in the ring,
Xavier
it
Woods
should not
with,
surprise
kick.
anyone that he's so innovative offensively. He makes the cover.
And touches Truth with the sling blade, preventing
Body's been through hell, and his ribs have
preventing him from trying to
And I hope we
break
can
up
get
the
a
pin.
doctor out here as a precaution. Damaged ribs like that can make it hard to breathe.
And R-Truth with the reversal. You see the fight brewing outside. Oh man.
And it's Xavier Woods executing the reversal.
We're looking at complete domination here.
Nice, well-placed kick to the ribs. Oh, out of nowhere.
After a move like that, he's going to need a chiropractor in his near future. Prime time. Darren Young's just about got this stowed up.
Darren Young is looking really sharp here tonight.
Jerry, earlier you described the awesome finishing move that Xavier covers.
And we get the victory.
They won the match.
Gets beat with the prime time.
Here are your winners, Andrew and Darren Young.
I love a good tag team match, and this one was unforgettable. I mean, these teams gave us everything they had, and the WWE Universe is the true winner in this one.
And don't forget, you and I, we have the best seats in the house.
Anytime you can pick up a win inside a WWE ring, you have something to be.
Making $1 million, right? $1 million. Making moves, you're making $1 million moves. Cause I'm $1 million.
Welcome back to the show. This is my guest tonight.
He's tag team champion. He has the gold,
Let's talk about Randy Orton.
I guess.
You're currently slated to face him at the pay-per-view. What are your thoughts on him?
Just another stepping stone to greatness. That's all he is. I'm looking forward to a win at the pay-per-view. Nothing else to it.
If you say so.
You were mentioned by Triple H as one of the bright young stars in WWE. What do you think about that?
It's an honor, especially coming from our COO and one of the most accomplished superstars of our generation. He knows greatness when he sees it. And if he needs another top superstar in the Authority, he's got it.
Thanks for the time. Back to you.
I wouldn't. I'll probably not join the Authority, but you know, the way it's looking at, it could happen. Randy Orton and Batista, 2 former members of Evolution, looks to settle things on Raw.
The key to success here will be avoiding Randy Orton's RKO.
That's easier said than done, Cole. That thing comes out of nowhere sometimes. What intensity!
There's...
Okay, then I have not seen anymore.
Look who's come out here, Michael.
Please welcome my guest tonight.
Okay.
Let's talk about Cesaro. It seems like as a tag team, you two are not on the same page. Do you find that true?
No. You didn't even give us no tag matches or anything.
That's the stupidest question I've ever heard. We are the most dominant tag team in the WWE today, thanks to me. He can continue to go along for the ride as long as he wants. You think he would pass up that opportunity?
Let's talk about what happened out there tonight. It seems like the Authority has been taking a liking to you lately. Is there any truth to that?
How can you not be impressed with what I do in that ring? I'm the heir apparent to the WWE, the face of this company. I think the Authority and I will have a long, fruitful relationship of running things around here.
Thanks for the time. Back to you.
Alright. What else we have here? It's not on SmackDown. Sheamus? Oh, okay. That's finally something interesting. This is a 6-man normal tag team match. Me, Cesaro, and Seth Rollins versus Zack Ryder, Heath Slater, and Kane. That's a weird combination to put, but I guess I'll deal with it. That's a way to kick off SmackDown. Well, to have a great match on SmackDown. No way of almost coming up to WrestleMania season. Tulsa, Oklahoma, here tonight on SmackDown.
The following 6-man contest is a tag team match, and it is set for one fall. On the way to the ring, from parts unknown, Andrew.
Oh, hold on a second and listen to this reaction. This is unbelievable.
It'll be interesting to see how these two teams of 3 coexist once the bell rings.
Here comes the Swiss Superman. My tag
and his
team
tag team
partner.
partner from Lucerne, Switzerland, weighing in at 232 pounds, Cesaro.
This WWE Universe has been driven into a frenzy. Don't change that channel. This match is sure to be an instant classic.
I like this guy as my tag team partner. Very talented. He's working his mic still, you know. He has quite a bit of a charisma with Sheamus, you can say. And I love his Superman, his Cesaro thing too.
And their partner from Davenport, Iowa, weighing in at 217 pounds, Seth Rollins.
This place is coming alive now.
I've long contested that 6-man tag team matches would benefit from a second referee on the outside. There's just too much going on for one official to handle.
How long have you contested that?
The architect and part of the authority, Seth Rollins, is looking to get back in the rankings, top of the rankings. He can get back his WWE World Heavyweight Championship. I'm not sure if he's double or contender or not, but if he is, then, you know, that's be quite interesting. But if not, then, yeah, tough play, I guess.
And their opponent first, from Long Island, New York, weighing in at 214 pounds, Zack Ryder.
The roar in this building can be heard.
And here comes the big red monster, well, corporate, not big red.
And their partner, weighing in at 323 pounds, Kane.
Oh, hold on a second and listen to this reaction. This is unbelievable.
So here we go. Me, Cesaro, and Seth Rollins versus Zack Ryder, Keith Slater.
And there's the bell. I think what we could see here is a classic chess match between these guys. I mean, one that's going to take power, speed, and aggression to win.
Ryder and Slater, no offense to him, but I can't take him very seriously.
Knocked down. What a shot. Ow.
He's moving like a man possessed.
Oh, wait. Nice reverse. Oh, out of nowhere.
And so what are your thoughts right now about Zack Ryder?
I'll admit it. One of my guilty pleasures is Zack Ryder's broski boot. I can't help but woo, woo, woo along with him every time he does it.
Well, I've seen competitors get lost in the shuffle with all that talent in the ring at the same time, but I don't think we have to worry about that here. Plenty of confidence being shown right now.
All that was written by them to the turnbuckle.
Uh-oh.
And there's the Russian leg sweep. No chance of staying upright after that one.
Yep, flat on your back. You've become accidentally horizontal. What's he going to do here? What's he going to do here?
And Rollins tags in. And now with the double team.
What a slam. That was a perfectly executed slam.
You're not the only...
Hey, the shoulders are down.
Zack Ryder is a force within the ring. There's the switch. Heath Slater is in.
Cole, what's he got in mind?
Remember, there's something interesting because Heath Slater had gotten a surprising win on Seth Rollins before winning the WWE World Heavyweight Championship. And imagine that happening again.
And Rollins,
imagine how big this card will be after that. Oh, nice
cushion for your face. As you can see, everything hurts.
No kidding, that's hurting me. Man, Seth Rollins, what offense. Oh, look at this.
Taken down with a beautiful suplex. See what kind of response we'll get.
Yeah, I'm telling you, that suplex was perfect.
One thing's for certain, it doesn't matter who he's in the ring with. Heath Slater doesn't lack an ounce of self-confidence.
If you pulled off what Heath Slater's been able to pull off, you'd be confident too. Let's not forget this guy was a member of Nexus, one of the most hostile and rebellious factions WWE ever seen.
And here is Kane in on the tag.
Here comes the big red monster, Kane.
I don't know what's going to happen here.
Oh man, launches Rollins all the way up into the air. One's wrenching down on that neck of Rollins.
To JBL's point earlier, Heath Slater was a member of the infamous Nexus faction, which saw a great deal of success. On his own, however, it hasn't always been easy for Heath Slater. And here's the tag.
And here comes Cesaro.
Knocked the breath out with a crushing kick to the gut.
Most talented people from the team of G. With these guys, they could be unstoppable.
Out there, reaching for the tag. He can't wait to get back in the mix.
Kane with a reversal.
Wow, I am really impressed with Kane's quickness here.
Look at this now. Has Kane up and slams him down to the mat.
That wild strike found nothing but empty air that
time.
Man, that's what you call swinging for the fences and missing.
Nicole, when you say it hasn't always been easy for Heath Slater, I can't help but think of all the legends that put him in his place. There was Roddy Piper, Sid, Bob Backlund, Diamond Dallas Page, Scotty 2 Hotty, Vader. Oh my gosh, the list goes on and on.
Oh, and he's going to have to do something big here. His partner is in bad shape. Right on the kidney.
Samoan drop there from Cesaro.
Oh, wait, nice reversal.
Great maneuver there from Slater.
Taking any more damage to the neck.
Now Slater has to keep the offense going here. But Cesaro is going to let that happen.
Switches it up.
Yeah, this Cesaro seems to have an answer for every move in the
Great job,
Cesaro possesses one of the most versatile and devastating offensive arsenals I've ever seen. He crushes opponents with his stun gun, double stomp, powerbomb, hanging gut-wrench suplex, the hangman's clutch, and a brutal headbutt that could crack someone's skull.
And he might have to do this by himself. His partner doesn't have much left. Oh, Kane is just relentless. Ouch, the back of the head.
Ladies and gentlemen, you're watching SmackDown, the second longest running weekly episodic television program in history.
I just look at the strength here from Cesaro. Superplex back into the ring.
You brought up Cesaro's forms of attack, and I have to say that
now
in more than 40 years
back
in
into
this
the
business, I've never seen anything like it. Cesaro has a suplex where he stands on the middle rope, lifts his opponents in the air from the apron, and suplexes him into the ring. It redefines the term superplex.
Now Kane with that boot right in
Am I the only one that sees he's cheating?
Out of nowhere.
Rollins trying to stay in
Watch it. Good night. Ouch.
Look at that. Just the strength of Kane is too much. Just tossing him. Wait for you. Here comes Ryder.
Not today, too fast.
Great reversal there.
My God, his body's been through hell, and his ribs have bore the brunt of the attack.
And hits Ryder with the
We
mix.
get a doctor out here as a precaution. Damaged ribs like that. The shoulders are down.
Wants to put it away. That's not going to be enough.
Seth Rollins feeds off chaos and looks to eradicate his opponent by any means necessary.
Oh, man. That neck's got to be hurt after that. It is so hard to... Here's the cover.
Thinking to avoid that. Seth Rollins is looking for the decisive end.
And now Seth Rollins...
Oh, Rollins with a super kick.
The shoulders are down.
Oh, man. I didn't even get a chance to do anything. Well, regardless, the super kick still finished off Zack Ryder.
Here are your winners, Andrew, Cesaro, and Seth Rollins.
These three have to be happy with their performance here tonight.
Any way you slice it, that win right there is beyond important.
I wasn't completely convinced these three were on the
I can't even do anything with it because then Rollins earlier on refused the tag. And mostly it doesn't make sense, you know? But,
Please welcome my guest tonight.
Okay.
Let's talk about what happened out there tonight. It feels like the Authority is very displeased with you. What are your thoughts on that?
Well, Rollins is stubborn to tag me in. Blame Rollins. I'm not your press here.
I know.
I don't want to hear it, to be honest. So then, let's see who we'll face next time. So next time it will be me and Adam Rose. Ladies and gentlemen, I thank you so much for watching. I will see you all next time. Like and subscribe, and you all have yourselves a good day. See you all tomorrow.